Oh, yeah.
the timer.
Excuse me, Miss Yolanda.
Mhm.
Did you begin recording yet?
No, after typing. If anyone is having problems with the typing, logging into typing.com, or not sure which lesson they're supposed to be doing, let us know.
Good morning, Christina. I was at the typing.
Yes, Isabel. We have almost 8 minutes left.
Okay.
Less than 8 minutes left.
Thank you.
Mhm. Um, yes, Miss Yolanda, we are recording the class now.
What's that?
Yes, we are recording the class. I don't know why, but we are recording the class now. The class is,
No, we're not supposed to be recording. Yeah.
but it is. I can see it. I just
That's
have,
recording. That's recording.
yeah.
Oh, what? How did that start? I didn't do it.
I
Next, we are going to go to Schoology, and we are going to the Windows 10 folder. We go to Schoology, go to the Windows 10 folder. Remember the picture when you go into Schoology? the picture has changed. So some students get confused about where the class is. It's just that the picture has changed. Now we have that colorful triangle. So that's where you have to click to enter the course in Schoology. So we go to the Windows 10 folder in Schoology. And the taskbar folder, open it. If I'm going too fast, please say so. So,
I have a question, Yolanda.
yes. Mhm.
My computer is updating. I couldn't open the computer. I just use my phone.
It's updating. Okay. What does it say?
Working on readers is updating. It say don't turn off your computer.
Share your screen, please.
No, I'm not on the computer. I'm not on the laptop. I'm on my
Because-
phone.
Because
Oh.
it's updating, Miss Yolanda.
But can you minimize that window that says that you're updating? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so if you need help, once it's finished updating, let us know. Okay, everyone else, go ahead and download the taskbar handout. Download the taskbar handout. You are supposed to be in Schoology. You open the Windows 10 folder in Schoology. Inside the Windows 10 folder is the taskbar folder.
Excuse
Open.
me.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, Miss Yolanda. Antoine, Clara, and Wenswensen, they already have it.
When
They don't-
Wilson is not here.
Okay, so Antoine,
No,
Clara.
no, it's new. It's updated.
Oh, it's new, okay.
Yeah, so they have to download it.
I'm gonna take them to the breakout room. Can you make me a co-host, please? Because accidentally I have to leave the meeting.
Can I go break shoes with you, please?
Yeah, Clara, I'm gonna take you to the breakout room.
Thank you.
We are saving it in the Windows 10 folder in OneDrive.
Okay, thank you, Miss Yolanda.
Miss Yolanda,
Yes.
I'm sorry, everybody's talking one by one, so a little, I messed up. You said go Schoology, window 10,
Taskbar.
okay, okay, we're gonna download, okay,
The taskbar handout.
okay,
Mhm.
okay. Vocabulary application program.
Emelsa, Clara, Antoine, can you click join, please? Go to Zoom and
Thank you.
click join.
Miss Yolanda, last Friday already I update. Can I open that one, the one I download already, I save it?
Repeat that?
The one that on Friday?
No.
This is new.
This
This is
is,
a new one?
yes.
Okay.
Miss Yolanda, can you send it to me, please?
Okay. It's updated. I finished updating it yesterday,
Okay.
last night to be exact. So,
Emelsa, can you click join to the breakout room, please?
Miss Christina.
Go to Zoom, Emelsa. Go to Zoom. Go to your taskbar, click Zoom. Then once you're in Zoom, click join room.
I have a question.
I have a question.
1 second, please. Go ahead.
What do you want to?
You say OneDrive, Carlo Rosario, and
No. I said did you download it from Schoology yet?
yeah, I did.
So just hold on.
Okay.
OneDrive.
Once you have downloaded it, just wait.
Wait.
Miss Yolanda,
Yes.
it is saved in Windows 10.
Did you download it already?
Yeah,
You have to
So
wait.
just
You say.
wait. Yeah, just wait.
I said the OneDrive and the Windows 10.
No, I said to wait. Once you
Wait.
download it from Schoology, just wait. Don't do anything else.
Okay.
Okay, Fatima, I sent it to both your emails, so you can get it from either one.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Okay, so everyone should have their the taskbar handout.
Yes.
So now we are going to save it. Go ahead and go to File, click File. And
Save as.
Save as.
you should either have Save As or Save a Copy. So click either one of those if you have it, Save As or Save a Copy.
Wait.
And then
Okay.
to the right of that, just slow down and listen. I'm explaining it, so you don't have to say next or next or next. Just listen to what I'm saying. So look for Browse on the right side. Click Browse. On the left side, click OneDrive Carlos Rosario. On the right side, double click Computer Basics 2. And then double click Windows 10. Then I want you to go to the file name box where it says the taskbar handout. The file name box, you have to go down a little bit and look for file name. And you'll see the box to the right that says the taskbar handout. Is anyone having problems with that?
So we have to click that one. No?
No, I just said to look for it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone having problems? Okay, so click at the end of the taskbar handout in the file name box. Click once, then click again. Now press your space bar on the keyboard and type the number 2. This, I'm typing the number 2 there because you're gonna have the taskbar handout. So the number 2 is to let you know which one you should open each day that we are working with this. So the number 2 is the one that we open, not the other one that does not have number 2. Any questions about that? You need to mute your microphone, please. Everyone mute your microphones, please. Okay, so go ahead and click save. And now this is the new face. This is the taskbar handout. On the first page, we have the vocabulary. So if you come across any words that you don't understand, you can come here to the first page and check to see if the word is listed here to get the definition. Then press Control and page down to go to the next page. And we also have a table of contents.
Yes.
So we already passed the vocabulary. So put your mouse, everyone should be on the table of contents page. If you're not, let me know. Okay, so I want you to put your mouse pointer on the start button. Put your mouse pointer on the start button. It's right below vocabulary. So you notice that when you put your mouse pointer on the start button, you get a box. That box is called a screen tip. At the bottom of the box, it says Control plus click to follow link. So this is a link to take you to a certain page in this document. So you have to press and hold the Control key. I would suggest that you do that with your left hand. Press and hold the Control key and then use your right hand to click. Remember, whenever I say click, I mean left click. So go ahead and click and it takes you to the first. Oh, I didn't do the, okay.
You say Control C.
No, I said Control page down.
Okay. Page down.
Okay, I made a mistake with that. So you have to scroll up to go to page 3. You have to scroll up to go to page 3 because that link took us to page 4. So we need to scroll up or press Control page up to go to page 3. So I'm going to have students read, and as you read, we are going to be going back and forth from the document, the taskbar handout document, to the taskbar. So, but you should be able to see your taskbar if you
Picture.
let me see 1 second. If you click view, if you click the view button in the upper right corner, all the way up, right below the X where you close, you have view, and you should see exit full screen. If you don't see exit full screen, you are able to see your taskbar. But if you see exit full screen, click exit full screen. Because I want you to be watching what I'm doing in Zoom, but yet still have your taskbar available. Anyone have a not understanding what I'm saying?
Can you repeat again, please? Because I confused because I didn't open. I see my taskbar.
You can see your taskbar and you can see the Zoom.
I saw the Zoom.
No, are you able to see it now?
Yes.
The Zoom and the taskbar at the same time.
Okay. I didn't see.
Because I want you to be able to see Zoom and the taskbar at the same time. So if you don't see Zoom and the taskbar at the same time, go up to the upper right corner, right below the X where you close the window, right below it says view. If you click view, and it says exit full screen, you can click exit full screen. But only click if it says exit full screen. If it doesn't say exit full screen, don't click. If it doesn't say exit full screen, you can already see Zoom and the taskbar.
Okay, I have to do to minimize my taskbar or?
No, you should see Zoom full in the screen, on the screen. You should see Zoom full on the screen, taking up the whole screen. Well, not the whole screen, but enough of the screen so you can see what I'm doing. But you can also see your taskbar. So did you see view in the upper right corner?
Yeah, I did exit view.
Did you click exit full screen?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so now you should be able to see Zoom and the taskbar.
Yes, I see my taskbar.
But if Zoom is too small or just widen it so that you can see what I'm doing. Is everyone good?
But I didn't see you sharing the screen. You don't do
No, I'm
the,
not sharing yet. I'm just trying
Okay.
to help
Okay.
everyone.
okay,
I'm just
sorry.
trying to help everyone first before I go back to sharing.
Okay, I agree.
Okay, so if you're just coming back, you're saying something, Antoine, you're muted.
Microphone is mute, Antoine. If you want to say something, just unmute your microphone.
Okay, now I'm saying that we are just joining the meeting now.
Yes. So let me explain what we're doing again.
Okay.
So I want you to look in Zoom and I want you to be able to see your taskbar at the same time. So I want you to see what I'm doing in Zoom and I want you to be able to work on your taskbar at the bottom of the screen. So if you don't see your taskbar at the bottom of your screen, you should go.
Excuse me, Miss Yolanda, excuse me. Clara,
Yes, yes.
Clara, Antoine,
Yes.
in MS app. Just put attention to Miss Yolanda, okay?
Okay.
And write it down.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Yolanda.
Mhm.
So we don't.
What's that? Okay. So in order to know whether or not you are able to see your taskbar, I want you to go to the upper right corner, right below the X where you close the window. Right below that, you have view.
But you don't have it right now, class, because she is not sharing, okay? Oh yeah, you have it. Yeah, you have it.
Right, they should.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Are we
Yes.
referencing the taskbar, view menu, or the Zoom menu? Because I can't tell the difference between when you're talking about each one. When you say view under the X, we're referencing the Zoom or the
Yes,
taskbar.
we are in
handout?
Zoom. We're supposed to be in Zoom.
Okay,
So everyone needs to be in Zoom.
okay.
No, I'm just saying when we're doing both screens, I can't just.
What do you mean
decipher
when we're
which
doing
one you're
both screens?
Okay,
No,
Maybe
what do you mean? What do you mean when we're doing both screens?
meaning I can't tell when you're switching between the two.
Which two?
Meaning when you say you have the taskbar screen open.
No,
and
it's not a screen. The
Well,
taskbar is just
taskbar
at the
handout.
bottom of the screen. The taskbar is at the bottom of the screen. But
But you-
sometimes, especially when I'm sharing or when someone else is sharing, everyone else that is viewing Zoom are put in full screen. So when you're put in full screen, you can't see your own taskbar at the bottom of the
Yes.
screen.
Yes.
Excuse me, Miss Yolanda.
Mhm.
Do you want me to share and show Marble what is that taskbar?
No, I know what the taskbar is, but I just couldn't
Oh.
tell if she's referencing the handout or the actual taskbar and then you
Okay.
in
Like-
Zoom.
No, you
I can't tell which one.
don't
I
don't
get to put side by
worry
side.
about the taskbar now. Well, you
Yeah,
can put
they're
it side by side, but
Side by side.
if you can do it side by side,
Yeah.
well, no, because you're not doing okay, well, you can put the taskbar handout and Zoom side by side.
Thank you. I got it now.
Christina, do you want to, or do you want me to do that? How to do side by side? So everyone will be able to get it done.
No, Miss Yolanda, you can do it if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
So in order to do
But
the taskbar handout and Zoom side by side. Antoine, okay, thank you. Okay, in order to view Zoom and the taskbar handout side by side, because we're going to be reading the taskbar handout. So what I need you to do is restore down Zoom, right? You go to the upper right corner where you have the X to close, and to the left of the X to close, it should either say restore down or maximize. If it says restore down, click restore down. If it says maximize, don't do anything. So go up to the upper right corner, look for the X that you use to close the window, and to the left of the X, you should either see, if you put your mouse pointer on the button that's to the left of the X, you should either see restore down or maximize. If you see restore down, you click that box, that button. If you don't see restore down, don't do anything, just leave it.
I just click restore down. I see something here.
Does it say restore down?
Yes. Close to the close.
To the X.
Exactly.
If you see restore down, click it. Click the button that says restore down. So we are going to, now that your Zoom is in restore down, we're going to put the Zoom on the right side. So you have to click in the top where it's white and it says Zoom meeting. You have to click in an empty space. To the top, you have to put your mouse pointer on the top where it's white on the Zoom screen. So to the right of Zoom meeting, it's all white space. So click on that. And then you're going to left click. You can left click with your left hand, or if you are good at this, you can use just one hand. But otherwise, if you left click with your left hand and use your right hand to move the mouse. So just keep pressing down left click and move the Zoom window halfway down the screen, just halfway, and then drag it to the right until the mouse pointer disappears. Drag it and then let go. Once the mouse pointer disappears, let go. And then you should see all the other windows that are open on your screen. You should see them on your left. Did anyone not get that? So you should see the taskbar handout 2 on your left. Click on that. That's the easiest way and most effective way that I know to set up windows side by side. Because the other way, where you right click on the taskbar and choose side by side, doesn't always work. But this way always works.
So, Miss Yolanda, then we have 3 windows, right? The first window that we start down and the Zoom.
To the
close
left? To the left?
To the left.
No, you want the taskbar handout. Click on the taskbar handout. Do you see it?
Yes.
Yes, click that one. And now you should have Zoom on the right and the taskbar handout on the left.
The left, yeah.
Anyone had a problem?
Miss Yolanda,
Yes.
the one I have here is only the taskbar vocabulary.
What's the question?
No, that you say we can see the taskbar handout.
Yes.
Okay, the one on which I am is the taskbar.
Yes, you see it on the left. If you see the taskbar on the left, click on it.
Yes, yes, I do.
Yes, click it. So you should have a window on the left, the taskbar window on the left, and the Zoom window on the right. Do you have that?
I think so. It's vocabulary application program.
Right.
It's a computer
yes.
tool. Okay.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Anyone else needs help with this? Okay, good. So let's move on. So we're going to click on in the taskbar handout on the left. Just click on it.
Okay.
And then to go up to the first page, we are going to look for the control key that we're going to press with our left hand, but don't press it yet. We're going to look for the control key, and then we're going to look for the home key, H-O-M-E, the home key. So once you find the home key, just give me a second and I'll tell you what to do. Does anyone have a problem finding the home key? Okay, so now once everyone can see both the control key and the home key, now you're gonna press with your left hand, you're gonna press and hold the control key, press and hold the control key, then press the home key. So if you already were on the page that says the taskbar and then vocabulary, that's where everyone is right now. So don't worry if it did not change, because you were already on the first page if you could see vocabulary. Any questions, any problems?
Yeah, my question now is that you said I had a taskbar home key, right?
No. You click on the taskbar handout on the left. You have to click on it first before you can do anything with it. And then you look for your control key. Just look for it, don't press on it yet. Just look for it to see where it is. The control key. And then once you find the control key, now you look for the home key. Do you see both of them, Jose?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you see both of them, you're going to use your left hand to press and hold the control key and then press the home key. your left hand to press and hold. You have to hold it down and then press the home key and then let go.
Okay.
So now
I did.
on the left side, you should see the taskbar, and below the taskbar, you should be able to see vocabulary.
Yes, that's better.
Okay. So any questions, any comments, any difficulties with anything, class? Okay. So if you're saying anything, we can't hear you because you are muted. Okay, so let's look at the taskbar handout. So this is the first page. The first page, like I told you, I changed it. So the first page looks different now. So the first page has the vocabulary. So if you find words that you don't understand in the handout, you can come to this page to see if there's a definition of that particular word on this first page. So now we're going to look for the control key on your keyboard and then the page down key. Okay, so now go ahead and press the control and hold it and then press page down to go to the table of contents page. So I made a mistake with this. The first page of, actually the third page is not here in the table of contents. So we're gonna have to press control and page down. So go ahead, click and hold the control key and then press page down. And there we go to the first page. Let me see if I can put this so we could see the whole. Okay, I'm just going to have to do this. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to share my screen. So when I share my screen, your screen might look different. So let me know if you get a problem with my sharing my screen. So here is my screen on the right in Zoom. And go ahead.
Excuse me, Ms. Yolanda. I'm gonna take Antoine and Clara with me to the breakout room.
Okay.
Okay. Antoine and Clara, do you have question or you are following to Ms. Yolanda?
No, I already was on Taskbar vocabulary, so you let it in Taskbar for no problem.
Okay, just scroll down, Antoine, please. Go to page.
Go to the break room.
Just give me 1 minute, Clara. No, you just have to scroll down and go to page 3, right, Ms. Yolanda?
Yes, page 3.
Just scroll down and go to page 3 and you can follow Ms. Yolanda. Thank you, Ms. Yolanda.
But if you have a problem scrolling down, the easy way to get to page 3 is to look for the control key and then look for the page down key. Instead of saying page down, what does it say on those computers, class? Is it page down or PGDN?
The
Excuse me.
next page.
PGDN.
PGDN.
Okay, so look for PGDN. That means page down.
Mhm.
So look for PGDN and look for control. If you want to go from page to page easily
Mhm.
without having to use the scroll bar.
Okay.
So you're going to press and hold the control key and then hold the control key and then press page down. And press page down while you're holding the control key to keep going from page to page. But we are on page 3. The page 3 says the taskbar in yellow in the top, and then below it says the taskbar is a bar at the bottom of the Windows 10 desktop. That's page 3. Were you able to do that, Clara?
Oh, teacher.
Clara, you have to go to the top right corner and just look for the view button and click exit full screen. Click the view button and then exit full screen. After that, you will be able to see your taskbar.
No, we're talking about the taskbar handout.
Yeah, but she can do it because
She doesn't have it side by side?
No, because she's sharing. Because you are sharing, Ms. Yolanda, because you are sharing. I'm gonna take both of them with me, Ms. Yolanda, okay?
So wait a minute, tell me what happened? Did it change when I started sharing? What happened?
She doesn't have a screen side by side. She doesn't
Okay.
have it.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's,
and when you
let's-
share the screen,
let's fix it right now so that I don't have to repeat what I'm doing when she comes back. So Clara, go ahead and share your screen, please.
Teacher, I'm going to, sorry, but
No, I want you to share your screen, Clara.
I not did, teacher, because I was late when I back to the break room.
I know, that's why I want you to do it here. Because we're
Sorry.
going to start the lesson. So if you are not here when we start the lesson, you're going to miss that. And then I'm going to have to teach it all over again. So I want you to share your screen, please.
Try, but I can see my button, the green button.
Yes, yes, we can see now. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to ask for you to give me remote control, okay? So if you are in, you need to go to Zoom and click
approve.
allow remote control.
That says just approve, Ms. Yolanda.
Okay, Emelsa, why are you doing that? Emelsa, why are you sharing your screen? Okay, Emelsa, you didn't do what we needed to do. You weren't listening to what I was saying, and you didn't tell me that you didn't understand what I was saying. Class, come on, help me out here. If I say something and you don't understand, I need you to tell me that you don't understand or that you were not able to do it. Okay. So, Emelsa, what I asked you to do was to come up here to the right of the, to the left of the X. This is the X, the close button. To the left of the X, when you put your mouse pointer there, it says restore down. So you have to click restore down. Go ahead and click it. Okay, now you're not able to see Zoom because you are sharing. So what you're going to have to do, let me see, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm going to put this on the, oh no, you didn't, Christina, she didn't download the,
I asked her, Miss Yolanda, and she told me that she did it.
she didn't download. Look at this, she's in Schoology.
Yeah, she told me that she saved it already too, and she wants to come back to the mail.
Okay, Chris, wait, don't do anything, Emelsa. Let's check and see if you have,
She didn't approve, Miss Yolanda.
what's that?
Oh yeah, she approved it?
What?
No, sorry.
No, I'm doing it. I'm the one that's.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
No, she didn't download it. She didn't download it. Okay. So this is how you download Emelsa. You are in Schoology right now. See, that says Schoology. We can't do this in Schoology. So we have to download it. You see this button here? When you put your mouse pointer on it, what does it say? Download. Go ahead and click on it. Now in the bottom left corner, look at it in the, don't click yet because it's downloading. See that circle going around? Oh, you had, no, I said don't click it, Emelsa. You have to listen to what I'm saying. Don't click it. Look, now you have 3 of them down at the bottom. So now go down to the bottom left corner. You see where my mouse pointer is down here? And click on this. Look where my mouse pointer is. Click here. Emelsa, come over. You're right clicking. When I say click, I mean left click. Now go ahead, click on it.
Clicked.
Okay, tell you what, Christina, you can work with them because it's gonna take the whole class period to do this. So I'm gonna do it,
Miss Yolanda, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna give up remote control. Emelsa, stop sharing. Okay, you can take, but Antoine, you're good? You have your windows side by side?
No, Miss Yolanda, he didn't.
Share your screen, Antoine. Antoine, share your screen.
I'm just gonna take them, Miss Yolanda.
Wait, no, I want to see his screen.
Okay.
Antoine, go ahead and share your screen. Let's see where you are. Okay, you didn't do side by side. Okay, so stop sharing. You have the document open, you downloaded it. You didn't save it though. He didn't save it.
Yeah, he saved it.
No, he didn't. It has the taskbar handout and it has a 6. I said to put a 2.
But I didn't know that because I was in the breakout room. And we just save it like that. It's really hard because I'm not here and I don't hear what are you doing? I just say.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do this with everyone here, but I have to go from one to the other and everyone else is just sitting waiting. So let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to begin reading. We're not going to read the vocabulary. We're not going to read the table of contents. We're just going to go to page 3 and start reading the lesson.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, Antoine, Clara, and Emelsa, click join, please.
Is anyone else having problems that needs to go with Christina? Okay, so let's start reading the taskbar handout. I'm gonna call on students to read. So Jose, could you read the first two paragraphs, including the title?
Right now, we are on page 3, right?
Yes. So read the title and the first two paragraphs.
Okay. Page 3, the taskbar. The taskbar is a bar at the bottom of the Windows 10 desktop that is part of the operation system and serves many functions. It provides a list of all the programs installed on the computer. It allows you to search for the lot of different items on the computer. It holds shortcuts, many applications that you use frequently, and it provides notification of the status of many tools in your computer. The taskbar is divided into many different sections, and each section has unique separate functions that allow the user to do the number of things very easily. We will now look at the part of the taskbar and discuss the function in detail.
Okay, thank you. So the taskbar, you can see it does a whole lot of different things. It provides you with a list of every program that is installed on the computer. It allows you to search for almost anything that you can find on a computer. It holds shortcuts of many applications that you use frequently. So remember what a shortcut is? So a shortcut is not necessarily the icon that you find on the desktop with the curved blue arrow, right? A shortcut means that it is placed in a certain place, but it is not saved in that place. It is saved someplace else. So you put it on a certain place so that you can open it easily. So when we hold shortcuts on the taskbar, it is called pinning, but it's a shortcut. It's a shortcut just like the icon with the blue curved arrow on the desktop. The same thing. It does the same thing. It's right there on the taskbar, but it's not saved on the taskbar. It is saved someplace else. And then the taskbar also provides notifications of many different things that are on the computer. The taskbar has different sections. You can see the picture. It shows all the different sections on the taskbar. On the far left, we have the start button. Remember those two words. Start button is just that white thing that looks like a window. That's the start button. You can look on your keyboard and you have a similar key near the control key on your keyboard. To the right of the start button is the search bar. If you don't see your search bar, that's because it was hidden. The search bar, you can search for almost anything that you have on a computer. Applications, files, folders, websites, you name it, you can search for it in the search bar. To the right of the search bar, we have Cortana. Cortana is something like Siri on the iPhone. I don't know what it's called on a what you call the ones that are not iPhones. I always forget that name.
Android.
Android, thank you. I don't know what it's called on an Android, but on a iPhone, it is called Siri. So Cortana is just like that. You just say, hey, Cortana, do this for me. Hey, Cortana, do that for me. And then to the right of Cortana, we have Task View. To the right of Task View is a few icons. On this one that I have the picture in the taskbar handout, it has Internet Explorer, but nobody's using Internet Explorer anymore. So I have to change that picture. So,
excuse me, Ms. Yolanda, before
yes.
we go too far, if I don't have a Cortana, what does that mean? Did you say that if not?
Yeah, don't worry about it right now. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna fix that.
Okay, thank you, sorry.
Sure. So you can see there are a few icons there. You have Internet Explorer, you have actually the current browser that Microsoft uses is Edge, Microsoft Edge. So that's why I have to change this picture because it has Internet Explorer. So that group of icons there, Internet Explorer, to the right of Internet Explorer is File Explorer, sorry. File Explorer, and then to the right of File Explorer, you have Microsoft Store, and then to the right of Microsoft Store, you have Mail, and then to the right of Mail is a Word. So that section there is called the Quick Launch Bar. So all of those from the left, Internet Explorer, and to the right, Word, all of those are on the Quick Launch Bar. That section is called the Quick Launch Bar. And then there's more space to the right where you can have more icons in the Quick Launch Bar. And then now when we go to the far right, we have the System Tray and Action Center. Before it was just the System Tray, or another name for it is Notification Area. I just recently added Action Center because that is how it is known now. So the name now is System Tray and Action Center, and another name for it is Notification Area. And all of those things are part of the notification area. And then to the far right of the notification area, if you look down at your taskbar, there's a line right there to the right of the system tray and action center. There's a vertical line. If you put your mouse pointer to the right of that vertical line and you click it, you go to your desktop. Click it again, you go back to your Windows side by side. Was anyone not able to find that?
Can you say it again, Miss Yolanda, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
So on the far, far right, the last part of the taskbar on the right-hand side, the last part, all the way to the end, you'll see a line, a vertical line. And then you have a tiny space to the right of that line, that vertical line. There's a small space to the right of that line. So if you put your mouse pointer to the right of that line, it doesn't say anything. If you put your mouse pointer to the left of the line, it says notifications or no new notifications. So to the left, that is the system tray and action center. To the right, it is called desktop peak. So Jerusalem, do you see that line, that vertical line where you can put your mouse pointer to the right of it?
Yes.
Okay, so now click on it, click on the right side of that line, click on it once, you go to your desktop, click on it again, you're back to your Windows side by side.
Yes.
Okay, anyone having a problem doing that?
No.
So that's an easy way, especially when you have a whole lot of windows open at the same time. If you need to go to your desktop, you just click there and it takes you to the desktop.
Okay.
But if you do something on the desktop, you can't just click on it to go back to the windows that you had before. So if you do something on the desktop, you have to set up the windows again if you do something on the desktop. But right now, we didn't do anything on the desktop. We just clicked it, saw the desktop, and then didn't do anything, and we clicked it again, and we're able to come back to the windows side by side. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, so now let's scroll down below the picture. Scroll down below the picture. And Bella, could you go ahead and read A through F for us, please? You
say A to F?
Yes.
Okay. Start button. Click the start button to view the start menu and all the programs on the computer that are listed in alphabetic order. Use the start button to also view settings, lock the computer, switch accounts, or sign out of account, and shut down or end or restart the computer. Pressing the Windows key on the keyboard will also display the start menu.
Okay, so I want everyone to go to your taskbar. You're not going to do anything with the window side by side. You're just going down to your taskbar.
Okay.
Put your mouse pointer on the Windows key. Sometimes it will give you the name. Okay, there it is, right. When you put your mouse pointer on it, it should say start. So they don't put the whole name. They don't put start button. They don't put start button, but that is the start button.
Start.
So when you click the start button, you get the start menu. Two different things. You have the start button and you have the start menu. Start button, start menu. Two different things. The start button, you have to click it in order for you to see the start menu. Now click on the start button again and it disappears. Now another way to view the start menu is to go to your keyboard and look for the key that looks just like the start button.
Oh.
On the keyboard, it is called the Windows key. If you press the Windows key, go ahead and press it. Okay. What do you get, class? What do you get? When you press the Windows key?
We got the menu.
Start menu.
Yes, you get the start menu. Thank you for answering. So if you click your Windows key on your keyboard, it disappears. So you have two ways, two ways to display your start menu. You can click the start button on the taskbar, or you can press the Windows key.
Windows key
on the keyboard.
You said Windows C?
Windows key, K-E-Y, K-E-Y.
Yeah, okay.
The Windows key on the keyboard.
Okay.
On the keyboard, it is called the Windows key. On the taskbar, it is called the start button.
Okay.
Okay, continue, Bella. You are muted.
Search bar. Enter search word to find settings, applications, folders, and files.
Okay. You're saying something, Jose?
No, just only look now the window key.
You can find the Windows key on your keyboard? Is that what you said?
Yeah, because I had all the letters here. You say Windows
key. You don't see it down near the control key? It looks just like the start button. You see this? Look at the start button. And then look at your keyboard. You can't miss it. Look at your keyboard, the keyboard that has all the letters where you type. On the left side, at the bottom of the keyboard, you have the Windows key.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. When you press it, you see the start menu.
Yeah, a small thing over there for
Yeah. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Bella. Sorry about that. Go ahead. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Right. You said you read the search bar. Okay, so now we've used the search bar already, because remember when we were at the beginning of the class, we used the search bar to find Word.
Yes.
And we would open Word from there to find our files.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you click in the search bar, you can see at the top of this window that shows up when you click in the search bar. You can see at the top, it says all, it says apps, documents, says web, it says more. When you click more, then email, folders, music, people, photos, settings, videos. All of those things you can search for in the search bar. All of those things, apps, documents, websites, and emails, folders, music, people, photos, settings, video. All of those things you can search for in the search bar. Search bar, B-A-R, search bar. Okay. Go ahead, Bella.
Search bar. Okay, Cortana is a digital virtual assistant. Use it for reminders, sending emails, playing music, and other things. It is like using Siri on the iPhone.
Okay, so the computers that you have are not showing Cortana. Is anyone able to see Cortana to the right of the search bar? That white circle? Anyone able to see it? No? Okay.
Yes, I see.
Okay, so oh, I'm not sharing my screen. Let me share my screen. Okay, so let's right click on the search bar, right click right there. Put your mouse pointer right there on the search bar. That white space that says type here to search.
Yes.
Right click right there. And look from the top. From the top, you have toolbars, and you have search, you have news and interest. Yours might be different from mine. You have show Cortana button. Do you see show Cortana button? Anyone not see show Cortana button?
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Excuse me,
Okay.
Ms. Yolanda, when you shared your screen, I wasn't in full screen, so I didn't even see what you clicked. I was in the side by side of the Zoom.
I
So
said to go to your taskbar.
Okay.
And the search box, the search bar, the one that we just talked about. Put your mouse pointer right there in that white space. That is called the search bar. And then right click in there, right click. And then on the list, on the shortcut menu, you have toolbars, search, news and interest, and mine has show Cortana button. But yours does not have show Cortana button. So
Yeah,
what we have to do now is go ahead and click in the search bar. Click in the search bar
Okay.
and type Cortana. You can see Cortana app
Yes.
at the
Yes.
top.
Yes.
I already have my Cortana. So let me see. If you right click on Cortana on the top, it should say the shortcut menu should say pin to start, pin to taskbar, app settings, rate and review, share. Is anyone not able to see that shortcut menu? Anyone not able to see it? So everyone is seeing that shortcut menu.
Yes.
So
Yes,
we're
yes.
going to go to the second one that says pin to taskbar. So go ahead and click pin to taskbar.
Pin.
Pin to taskbar, the second one. Is it the second one for you? Because it's the second
Yes.
one for
Not the first one. For me, first one.
pin to taskbar. There's wait a minute. Be careful with that. When you right click Cortana, it says pin to start as the first one on mine.
Yeah, me too.
And then the second one is pin to taskbar. I want you to click pin to taskbar, not pin to start. So you need to click pin to taskbar. Did everyone get that? Any problems? Please let me know if you're having any problems. We can fix it right now.
No.
Okay,
We
so
have
now can you see it on the right side of the search bar?
Miss Yolanda, if mine's went to the right of the Zoom, is that gonna be an issue? It's not.
else?
Okay, we can
mine's.
move it. You can move it. Go to your taskbar where you see Cortana.
Yeah.
Click on it, hold the click, and drag it to the left, to the right of the search bar.
Use those capital letters and periods. Good. Anyone
You're able
else?
to do that? Mute your microphone if you have noise in your background. Anyone not able to do that? So what we did was, because Cortana was placed someplace else, it wasn't placed to the right of the search bar, we just dragged it and put it to the right of the search bar. I'm waiting to hear if there are any problems.
Hey, Miss Yolanda, we are going to sign in to use Cortana or just?
Well, because Cortana doesn't show when you right click, we went to the search bar and typed Cortana, and then Cortana showed at the top, Cortana app. And we just right clicked on the Cortana app.
And pick to the taskbar.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Yolanda.
Sure. So as Bell read, Cortana is a digital virtual assistant. It's like having a maid on your computer. right? You can, but in order to have Cortana work, you have to say, hey, Cortana. When you say, hey, Cortana, but you have to click on it first. Go ahead and click on Cortana first.
Miss Yolanda might say Cortana is disabled.
What?
It might say Cortana is disabled, and to use Cortana, you need to get permission from you administrator.
Yeah, the same to you.
Yeah, the same to me too.
Yeah, the same to me too.
Oh, okay.
Same to me.
Okay, so let me
Disabled.
send an email right now to IT for them to come on Wednesday to let us go ahead and go to your search bar. Class, I want you to test it. Go to your search bar and type Cortana again and see what happens when you click on it before I send this email.
Cortana is disabled. To use Cortana, you,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
If you use the Cortana, you need to get permission from your administrator.
Okay, great. Okay. Sent the email. So hopefully Wednesday or Thursday, they will come to the class, just like they did with the Microsoft Office, and install Cortana. So that we'll be, but somebody got it? Who got Cortana? Who was able to put it on their taskbar?
I did.
You were able to find it
Yes.
and put it, pin it to your taskbar.
Yes.
Anyone else?
I did.
Hey, Jerusalem, anyone else?
Miss
done it
Yolanda, Miss
Yes.
Yolanda, it is on the task bar, but when you try to open it, it's not available to use it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so it will pin to the taskbar, but you can't use it. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Thank you. So hopefully Wednesday or Thursday, they will come. Hopefully. Okay, so that's Cortana. So we'll wait until they give permission to use it so that we can see how it works. Cortana, you can do voice commands. With your voice commands, you have to say, "Hey, Cortana," or you can write a text in the text box of Cortana to give text, excuse me, to give text commands. So you can do voice and text commands to Cortana. Okay, go ahead, Belle. Belle, are you still there? Okay, I guess Bella's gone.
I'm here.
Oh, you're here? Okay, go ahead.
Task view. Click this button to click view and hide all open windows. Want me to continue?
Okay, let's look at task view. Put your mouse pointer on, if you already moved Cortana, to place it to the right of the taskbar. So task view should be to the right of Cortana. You put your mouse pointer on it and it will give you the name, task view. Okay, so let's go ahead and click task view. And you can see it shows you all the open windows on the computer, whether or not they are minimized, restore down, maximized, they all show here. And task view does other things that we are going to look at in a day or two. So this is not the only thing that task view can do. Okay, so let's click task view again to go back to our side-by-side windows. Continue, Belle.
Yeah. Quick launch bar. This is the area on the taskbar to play shortcuts of programs. You can pin and unpin programs that you use regularly. When you minimize a window, it will stay here until maximized. Click once to open and maximize program in this area.
Okay, so the quick launch is from it starts with Microsoft Edge, and then to the right of Microsoft Edge is File Explorer. And then to the right of File Explorer is Microsoft Store. To the right of Microsoft Store is Mail. To the right, on my taskbar, to the right is Zoom. And then I have my browser, my other browser. And then I have some other things. So whenever you open a window, you open Word, or you open Excel, or you open Google Chrome, or you open a folder. Wait, no, not just any folder. Only the File Explorer folder. You'll see it on the taskbar in the quick launch bar. The quick launch bar is just this area where you see the icons for programs. So you can only see programs there. File Explorer, although it's a folder, it's also a program. So that's why you can see File Explorer there on the quick launch bar of the taskbar. So on the quick launch bar, we have, you can see some of your icons. Right below the icon, it has a blue line. That blue line tells you that that window is open. If there's no blue line, the window is not open, but it is pinned to the taskbar, to the quick launch bar. Let me repeat that. If you don't see that light blue line below the icon on the quick launch bar, if you don't see that light blue line, it means that that program is not open. The program is not open, but the program is pinned to the quick launch bar on the taskbar. So whenever you're looking for something, you minimize, let's say you're using Word and you minimize it, that's where it goes when you minimize it. It goes down there. And instead of going and trying to open it again, what you have to do is go to the taskbar and see if there's a light blue line, let's say under Word, and then you put your mouse pointer on it to see if you find the file that you need. Okay, Bella, do the last one, please.
System tray, also known as a notification area. It provides different types of notifications and alerts from your computer, like internet connection, volume level, date, time, and other programs that run in the computer background.
So I forgot to change this part. The system tray and action center. The system tray and action center is on the far right of the taskbar. It begins with this thing that looks like an arrow pointing up. It begins with that. That arrow is called a caret. A caret. If you click that caret, you can see some icons of programs. And these here are usually programs that are running in the background of the computer. And in the system tray and action center, you have your power. It shows you if you're using your power cord or if you're using your battery. And you also have OneDrive. You have a microphone. You have the internet. Wi-Fi. You can tell it looks different if you're connected to the internet with a cable. But if you're using Wi-Fi, it looks like that. And then we have our speakers. And I have Windows Ink Workplace, and then I have my time and my date. And then to the right of that, I have the Action Center. If I click that box that is to the right of the time and date, it will tell us if we have any notifications. Mine has a couple of notifications, but in the Action Center at the bottom, we also have options that we can change on our computer, as well as the brightness. At the bottom, you'll see you can increase your brightness or decrease your brightness. Okay. So any questions before we go? Any questions? So that's just a small review of all the different parts of the taskbar. And you can see all the different things that you can do on your taskbar. The taskbar is a very important part of the Windows operating system.
So I have a question, Yolanda, about you said that the Internet Explorer is no use anymore in any part of the world.
I don't know about other parts of the world, but I know here in the United States, Microsoft is not encouraging people to use Internet Explorer anymore. It wants them to use Microsoft Edge. That's their new browser.
Only in the United States about the computer for the library, because before when I used that one in the computer, the library.
Oh, probably because that computer in the library, they haven't updated it. So it might have, the last time they updated it or reinstalled the correct Windows operating system, the current, not the correct, the current Windows operating system, maybe 5-10 years, maybe it's been sitting there without being changed. So that's probably why Internet Explorer is still on it. But if they were to update to the current Windows, you would see the Microsoft Edge and not File Explorer. Just like you can see on your computer, you have Microsoft Edge, you don't see File Explorer. Although File Explorer is on your computer, it's there on your computer, but it's not visible because Microsoft wants you to use Edge.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Any other questions? Okay, so we're back here tomorrow. So after you do your typing tomorrow, you should set up your windows side by side like we did today, and to be ready for to continue this lesson. So have a good afternoon.
You too, thank you.
Yolanda. Yes.
Thank you.
I have to go work, but I probably come in the evening shift. Be late. Yeah, late.
Okay.
But the same Zoom, I can use?
Same Zoom link, yes.
Okay, but I will be late, sorry.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you then.
Okay, bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Landa.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we got today.
Hugo, do you need something?
Yeah, I have a question. I see you posted something on Schoology homework. Do we have to submit it today?
Let me see, what was it?
I think it's about. I think it's about the question about Windows 10.
What exactly?
Let me go to.
The Windows 10 desktop handout exercises?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last day to submit it is today. But we did that already. So
but do we have to submit it over or no?
yes, you have to submit it, but you have to make sure that the 3 exercises that are in there, that you complete them first.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.